Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Entrepreneur TV Middle East. We're here live at the Fintech Summit, and with me is Rashed Hareb. He is the CEO, co-founder of Rentify. Thank you so much for coming over to Entrepreneur.
Thank you for having me.
How's everything?
It's all good. It's been a very fun event so far.
Yeah,
It's very hectic, as you can see. There's a lot of people here as well.
it's so busy. Yeah,
Yes.
amazing. So, tell me a little bit about Rentify. What do you guys do?
So what we do at Rentify is we're helping tenants pay their rent on monthly basis instead of in chunks. So it's rent now, pay later in a way. The norm here is that you pay one or two checks, and it's a surprise for a lot of people because they receive their salary.
The only annoying thing about Dubai is the checks, I swear.
So we're solving for that issue. That's the first thing. The second is we're digitizing the relationship between tenants and landlords. Even if they want to pay over two payments or one payment and they're both happy about it, do it on the platform and you get rewarded for it as well. So you
Make
get
sure that it's secure as well, right?
yes, and you get reward points every time you pay your rent, and then you can use it on any of the other things that we have on the platform.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds cool. How did you come up with this idea?
So it's been in my mind, let's say since 2012, 2013. I studied in UK, and at that point I realized that I didn't know that people pay rent on monthly basis. I assumed everywhere around the world people would pay the same way we pay here in
Yeah.
Dubai and GCC. So it stuck in my head when I came back, and I looked around. I didn't see anyone doing it. Now it took some time because I didn't know that was an issue that I needed to solve for, to be honest. And then towards the end of last year, me and my co-founder Neil, sat together and decided, you know what, it's a big issue that we need to solve for, and we went with it.
Amazing, amazing. How do you kind of define success as an entrepreneur?
It's a very good question. Everyone has their own, let's say, metrics in terms of success. Some look at it financially, some look at it from the impact that they do on the community, on people that use the platform. I'm leaning towards that. So, what's the impact that we're going to do and have on people is what we define as success.
Nice, nice. And is it difficult sometimes to handle failure? Because most startups, right, they do fail in the first year of their existence. How do you kind of handle that fear that, it could have happened to you? I don't know, how old is your startup now?
Less than a year,
Less than a year, okay.
but I've had a couple of startups that didn't go the way I wanted them to go.
How did you handle that?
So if I go back to the first one, which was a small project, it hit me in a way that puts doubt in your mind. Well, I'm talking that's 10 years ago, even more than that. As you go, you always find solutions to the issues that you get out of failing in a startup. But you have to live through it and come out of it at the end of the day. But every time you fail and you come up with a new idea, it's definitely 100 times better than that.
Right. Is there some sort of like underestimated trait that every entrepreneur should have, in your opinion?
Yeah. Hmm. I mean, let me answer you with something else where people assume that you're the boss of your own time. You never are. As an entrepreneur, you're working 24/7. So I don't know if that answers your question, but that's one of the things that people don't realize until they go into it.
So time is valuable,
Yeah, definitely.
and you can't bring that back. Right. Tell me, what sort of advice would you give to all those other young entrepreneurs out there?
Well, they need to go for it, honestly. You're going to learn along the way, definitely. You're going to make some errors and then fix them. But if you're passionate about something, just go for it, honestly.
Amazing. Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you so
It's
much.
a pleasure speaking to you.
Same here.
And best of luck.
Thank
Hope
you.
to many more.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.